The Liberals are giving a free pass to foreign oil while making it incredibly difficult to support local jobs in our natural resource sector here at home. The Trans Mountain Pipeline project is in the national interest. It will create thousands of jobs and add billions of dollars in tax revenue that are important for important social programs like healthcare and education. I'm Dan Albus, the Member of Parliament for Central Okanagan-Similkameen-Nicola, a riding in the interior of British Columbia. So on the issue of the pipeline, I've done town halls throughout my riding and I've spoken to people, and they're clearly in favor of this project. No one wants to see Alberta receiving less than full value. When I talk to people that are quite concerned about the environment, they understand that oil is a finite resource and that we should try to maximize as much as we can for every barrel that's taken and use it so that we can pay for important services. When I speak to other members of Parliament, they're concerned that every day Canada loses the equivalent of a hospital. So this pipeline, Kinder Morgan's Trans Mountain Pipeline, actually goes through my riding. And so people have grown up around it, they've seen it, and they understand the need to expand upon it. I'll give you an example. The City of Merritt, they stand to see their property taxes to go up over $500,000. And to a small community, they can do a lot of good with that. But furthermore, they understand that the jobs during construction are important. They also know that the ongoing maintenance is something that they support because they want to see our areas, our rural areas, to do as best as they can. Now, when I speak to other people in some of the urban areas, they're concerned about the environment. We all are. But we always know that pipelines are the safest forms of transit, and no one wants to see more being trucked or shipped by rail. No one wants to see any kind of accident, which is why when people find out that the alternatives are to ship it by rail or by truck, they don't like that idea. They know that pipelines are both efficient and safe. And I tell you what, people would much rather see a new pipeline rather than to see trucks and rail cars. When we look at what's happened in British Columbia over the past little while, we've seen dueling premiers both on BC and Alberta, and it's only hurt the economy. Whether we're talking about BC vintners that wanted to get their product to market in Alberta, or Albertans who want to work hard, get a fair price for what they make, and power the world. Now, due to the lack of leadership in Ottawa by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, he's allowed a situation to deteriorate in British Columbia and Alberta, where now, rather than respecting our federal constitution and the jurisdiction of the federal government to review and to make sure that these pipelines are safe, instead you have premiers who are acting like they're prime ministers, trying to assert their authority in what should be Ottawa's. What British Columbians, what Albertans want to see is this prime minister to act like a prime minister, to do a little less touring around the world and a little bit more leadership here at home. Trans Mountain Pipeline will be a useful addition. It'll bring good jobs. People in my area, hey, even the NDP in my area of Merritt, support this pipeline. Let's get it built. Let's show that we can act in our Canadian interest. We can respect our Constitution and most importantly, the rule of law by seeing this pipeline built. Conservatives want to put people back to work and get our energy sector rolling again. We will do that by lowering taxes, cutting red tape, and supporting job-creating programs and projects like the Trans Mountain Pipeline expansion. Conservatives support the Trans Mountain Pipeline, but we need your support to get the job done. Help us stand up for our natural resources sector with a donation today.